Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill Spencer to meet with Liam Spencer. It's teased that there will be an emotional reckoning that could change everything. Liam to stay for Bill. Liam transferred his father a textbook communication. The two need to talk, especially after that explosive fight right before Liam's seizure. Bill doesn't indeed know anything happened and clearly has no indication that Liam is on espoused time. Chances are that Bill will assume Liam is there to grovel and supplicate for his job back. Bill will have another thing coming, however. Once Bill settles down and listens to what Liam has to say, there will be an emotional reckoning that could change everything. Bill could indeed realize that he might be to condemn, perhaps not for the excrescence but for the collapse that led to exigency brain surgery. Bill will also feel tremendous guilt and might need to suppose about his recent opinions. Liam is each about remission right now. Since the opinion, Bill hasn't really opened up about the fight with Bill. So perhaps the father and son will have a gladdening conciliation, although it'll be a sad bone. Luna prayed her father not to turn his reverse on her. Still, Finn is also going through a lot right now. Luna has no idea about Liam's brain excrescence. I wonder if Luna will ever save Liam. Maybe a life-saving procedure similar as how Florence Flo Logan did for Katie Logan. Back to Finn and Luna. Will the croaker give his son a chance? Or will Luna be rejected and transferred down? Hope Logan to continue recycling Liam's impending death. While Hope has Steffy Forrester Finnegan's support, will Liam's death judgment change their dynamic ever? Could this be the tableware filling in the opinion? Liam is determined to produce peace between Hope and Steffy before his death. Finn Finnegan and Steffy Forrester haven't had an easy relationship. Discoveries about Finn's family have given them plenitude of issues. Steffy has claimed that Finn cut his natural family off for the utmost part. Now Finn is about to blow their whole relationship. Can they survive? Finn has a son that he has no way gotten to know. Finn grew up believing that Luna Nozawa was his kinsman. By the time Finn learned that Luna was his son, she had formerly tried to kill his woman. This isn't the stylish way to start a relationship with his child. Steffy cannot believe that Finn has to say coming. Abandoned apartment. Still, seeing Liam Spencer struggle with his health issues makes Finn want to be close to his son too. Finn believes that Luna would have turned out else if he'd been around from the launch. Now Finn finds him wanting to be for her now. Finn knows what Steffy does when she wants commodity, and she has formerly banned Luna from his life. Steffy isn't about to allow Finn to introduce Luna into their perfect little family. Steffy is alarmed that Luna could try to hurt or indeed kill her again. Steffy doesn't want to take another chance with her life or her children's lives. Finn knows that if Steffy gets scarified that she'll run for the hills. Steffy wouldn't stay at her forefathers like a head. Steffy packed up and ran to Paris the last time she got spooked. Finn cannot handle months without his woman. Again. Still, Finn doesn't believe that this setup is fair considering that Steffy has her child with another mate. Finn knows that the further time he spends down from Luna, the closer he wants to be with her. Luna may have to commit some kind of act of heroism, although it clearly didn't work for Sheila Sharp. That doesn't mean that Finn wouldn't ultimately come to the conclusion that he cannot live without a relationship with his child. How will Steffy handle Finn's change of heart when it comes to Luna? Luna is at least youthful and has the implicit to change. How can Steffy see this girl as an equal to Sheila? Will Finn's decision to be there for his son be the end of his marriage? Can Finn and Steffy find a way to work this out? At the Precipice House, Steffy learns from Finn that the mass in Liam's brain was set up in a checkup at the sanitarium. Steffy refuses to accept that there's nothing they can do. Liam can't be dying. They go over him being an inconceivable father. Steffy doesn't watch what the checkup says. Liam just had a magical evening with his son, and now he's telling her he could be dying. No, I refuse to believe that. In Kelly's bedroom, Liam struggles to read a story to his son because his vision keeps going vague. He suggests she read the book to him. She asks what's wrong. Liam insists he's forfeiture. His eyes are just a little tired. He puts the book away and says he'll tell her a story rather. It's about a little girl named Kelly who has two parents who love her further than anything in the whole world. Liam explains the girl in the story has the power of kindness. His son asks, "Do you suppose I'm the Kelly in the story?" Liam sees how she sticks up for people and takes care of Hayes and Beth. Kelly asks him to promise they'll live happily ever later. Liam promises he's not going anywhere. Kelly and Liam express their love. He's leaving the room, but is always with her. His love for her fills up the whole macrocosm. In the living room, Finn formally again confirms to Steffy that there's a mass on Liam's brain. It may have caused the occasion at Bill's. He needs to get back to the sanitarium. Steffy hopes they can treat it. Finn says that where it's on the brain it's inoperable. Steffy cries that he was dancing with his son. Finn hates giving her this news, but it's the verity. Finn clarifies that the fall didn't beget this. The mass was there ahead. Steffy just ain't get her mind around this. Finn tells her Kelly and Liam had a beautiful moment because of her that matters. Steffy cries about the effects Liam will miss. Finn cautions, one step at a time. Steffy says he has to be told and hit has to come from her. I've to be the one to tell him the news. At Forrester, Eric tells someone by phone that prospects for this collection are veritably high. Brooke comes in as he says he, Ridge, and Steffy are veritably happy to be back in charge. She tells him he's been missed. Eric suppositions he's not the only one she's missing. Ridge. Brooke admires the gowns on the rack and bets she can guess the looker. Eric notes she hasn't answered his question. Brooke says of course she misses Ridge. It feels like everything is falling into place at Forrester. Brooke gushes that she and Ridge belong together. She wishes she could suppose of commodity that would get him to see that they belong together. Remind him of who they're together. She thinks about their history and Portofino keeps coming to mind. That was a magical time, coming through on that boat wearing that gown. Eric pulls up the marriage gown in question on the laptop. He'll no way forget her in that gown. Ridge comes in right also and asks, so what's going on then? Ridge suppositions Brooke's trying to see the looker, but she can't see it before anyone differently sees it. Brooke smirks and says she'll leave them to it. Eric urges her to come back latterly to continue their discussion. Formerly alone, Ridge asks his pater. What? Eric tells Ridge he and Brooke were taking a walk down memory lane. He shows him the print of the marriage gown by Portofino. His eyes got as big as goblets. Now he's suddenly left her for Taylor just because she came the CEO of the temporary situation there. He was angry too, but Ridge overreacted. An hand comes by and Eric advises her, noticing Ridge studying the print of Brooke in the gown across the room. In his mind, Ridge flashes to that special day. Eric smiles. At the Precipice House, Steffy tells Finn, I need to do this. She sensations that they've been through so important history, but he's still making recollections with Kelly. She's so youthful. Just also, Liam comes out of the bedroom with a question for Finn. He notices Steffy's gash-stained face and asks what's wrong. Finn asks if Kelly is sleeping. Liam says, nearly. Finn goes in to check on his stepdaughter as Steffy tells Liam she needs to talk to him about commodity. Once alone, Liam asks what this is each about. Steffy tells him he made Kelly feel like a queen moment. She'll no way forget this night. Liam says, neither will I. He wants to sit because of his head bothering him. They take to the lounge. Liam's sorry he didn't make it on time for the cotillion. Steffy complains about him leaving the sanitarium. Kelly would have understood. She doesn't want him risking his health. As she starts crying, he asks, what's going on with you? Whoa. Steffy is trying to keep it together. She takes his hand and says Finn and Dr. Buckingham got his rearmost results. I don't know how to tell you this. Liam frowns. Tell me what? Steffy gasps. It's not good, Liam. Liam says, Steffy, you've got to. Steffy says there's a mass on his brain. There's a excrescence. And they say it's inoperable. Liam reprises, it's inoperable. Steffy nods and cries, you're dying, Liam.